Hello, I'm Dick Winger, Vero Beach City Mayor. We have prepared this video to help explain what our city does and what you should do to make you and your family as safe as possible in the event of a hurricane. For more information, please visit the City of Vero Beach website at covb.org.
The City of Vero Beach has a detailed emergency operations plan explaining what city employees do before, during, and after a hurricane event. It helps assure you that you and your family have taken recommended steps to face the effects caused by these tropical storms. All phone numbers and websites will be listed at the end of this video. Preparation is a year-round effort for the employees of the City of Vero Beach. City property is trimmed and kept clear of debris. Please keep your yard, plants, and trees maintained and trimmed. This should be an ongoing effort. This work should be finished before the start of hurricane season. You may not have time if a watch or warning is issued for our area. City workers pick up debris at curbside every Wednesday. Doing a little at a time should help you in not exceeding the amount that can be placed adjacent to the curb for weekly pickup. Call the city's solid waste department at 772-978-5300 for guidelines on placing yard debris. Do not place vegetative or other debris at the curb once a hurricane watch has been issued or is likely to be issued prior to Wednesday pickup. City crews may not be on a regular schedule. Survey your yard. If you have branches or vegetation near power lines, do not attempt to remove them yourself. Call the city at 772-978-5000 to notify them of this situation. They will do an assessment and inform you should you need to take action. It will also be necessary that you plan to remove any lawn furniture, garbage cans, and other loose items from your yard. They can cause damage to your home or your neighbor's home in high winds. Help minimize flooding by clearing drainage ditches of debris that may impede the flow of water. Be sure that all gutters and spouts are clear of debris. Don't put yard waste where it may wash away or possibly block proper drainage. One of the major problems with a hurricane is the amount of rain associated with it and the flooding and standing water left in the aftermath. If you or a family member has special medical needs and your hurricane plan is to stay at the local special needs shelter, which is the Treasure Coast Elementary School, please contact Indian River County Emergency Management by calling 772-567-2154 or go online at irces.com. There is a form you must fill out and information on what to bring to the shelter. If you plan to evacuate to a regular shelter, listen for announcements of shelter openings and be aware of what you should and should not bring to the shelter. Do not go to an emergency shelter until it is announced as open. Whether you plan to evacuate or stay during a hurricane, be sure all your vehicles are filled with gas. Pumps at local stations run on electricity and may not be working for days after a hurricane. Also have cash on hand, ATMs may not be working, and banks may not be open. You should have all material on hand needed to secure your home. You will not have time to obtain these items once a storm is approaching. You should use hurricane-approved shutters or 5/8" plywood for windows and doors. Garage doors need to be secured as they are vulnerable to high winds. Brace double entry doors at top and bottom. You may need to put flood protection around doors. Unplug all unnecessary electrical devices. Move computers, valuables, and furniture off the floor. Cover with plastic. There are over 60,000 pets in Indian River County. Have a plan for your pet. Do not leave them behind if you evacuate. You may not be able to return home as quickly as you would like. New is a pet-friendly shelter for owners and their pets. You must register in advance. For more information on pet safety and the shelter, contact the Vero Beach Indian River County Humane Society at 772-388-3331 or hsvb.org. If you have a swimming pool, it is not recommended that you drain it, as this may cause structural damage. You may lower the pool water height by a maximum of 15 inches if flooding is an issue. Add extra chlorine. Turn off pumps and shut off the water supply line. Do not throw pool furniture into your pool. This may cause cracks and the furniture may be damaged by chlorine. Plan to secure your boat early. If you're putting it into storage, make arrangements ahead of time. Give yourself time to accomplish this before tropical storm winds make travel dangerous. If your boat is to be docked, be sure you know how to secure it and how to best prepare it for hurricane conditions. If you live in a mobile home or in a flood zone, or if for any reason you plan to evacuate, make plans now. What emergency evacuation route will you take? What is your destination? Plan for more than one destination. Hurricanes can be unpredictable and may make landfall further north or south or west. Call a friend or a loved one in another part of the country and inform them of where you are going and how to get in touch with you. Cell phone and regular phone service may not be available during and after a storm event. If you plan to evacuate, you may want to leave before a mandatory evacuation is ordered. This may help you avoid traffic congestion and bad weather. If you wait, tropical storm winds may affect our area. It may be too late and unsafe to evacuate. It is recommended you turn off power to your home. This may help prevent damage due to brownouts or an electrical wire getting shorted out. Turning off your water supply could prevent flooding in your home and unwanted water usage should a water line get damaged. Remember, the time to plan is now. Your checklist should be completed. For a complete list of what you should have, visit the City of Vero Beach website at covb.org or Indian River County's website at irces.com. The National Hurricane Center and FEMA are also good sources for information. Begin stocking supplies now. It may be too late once a storm approaches. You should be familiar with the various stages of hurricane development. As you view these, be aware that once our area reaches tropical storm strength, it may be too late for you to evacuate. New in 2010 are advanced watch and warning time. All preparations should be accomplished. Be sure to stay in touch with local media as conditions may change, evacuations may be ordered, and shelter openings will be announced. Remember, once tropical storm conditions produce winds over 35 miles per hour, police and city workers cease operations as it is no longer safe for them. Be in your safe place. Now is the time to adjust refrigerator and freezer settings to their lowest and keep doors closed. Do not leave your safe place. Stay away from windows and doors. Be aware that should the storm get calm, it may be the eye, and it is not safe to venture outside. Once the storm has passed, please do not leave your safe space. If you evacuated, please do not return until you know it is safe to do so. Down power lines are dangerous. Roadways may not be safe. Signs and traffic signals may be gone or not operational. You may impede emergency workers. City crews are immediately making damage assessments. This is the first step to recovery. Listen to local radio for important information. Curfews may be ordered and will be strictly enforced. There may be an alcohol ban. This is for everyone's safety. Once the damage assessments are made, recovery steps are taken. The city uses an assembly line process. Crews follow one another through a neighborhood, each with a specific task. Main power lines are repaired, cleanup crews follow. Individual homes that are deemed safe are reconnected. When conditions permit, check your home and property for damage. Please be aware of the danger of downed power lines. Do not let children or pets outside until you know it is safe. See if power lines to your home are connected and there is no damage to the electrical connection to your home or other issues that would prevent safe restoration of power. If your roof or windows leak, there may be water in your walls. Do not make a close inspection. It could be dangerous. It is the homeowner's responsibility for repair to electrical connections to their residence. Do not try to repair the damage yourself. Be sure to hire a licensed electrical contractor. If your home has suffered structural damage, be sure to use only licensed contractors. Contact the Indian River Community Development Department at 772-226-1800 to verify that a contractor is licensed. If your home has lost water pressure, please use caution and boil water until the city water management staff has cleared your area. Also, you should keep updated on information to the public as areas of service may be under a boil water notice. Keep water usage to a minimum during and after the storm event, as power outages will cause lift stations not to operate. Report water and sewer line damage by calling the City Emergency Services line at 772-978-5000 or the Water and Sewer Department at 772-978-5220. Please be patient. Call emergency numbers once to make a report. City personnel will be working around the clock to restore services. Always run portable generators outside the house. Do not place near windows or in a garage, screen porch, or carport. Please be aware of your neighbor's safety as well. Never connect a portable generator directly to your home's wiring. This could cause a backfeed to utility lines and could kill or injure workers. Plug appliances directly into the generator's outlet. Never attempt to refuel a running or hot generator, as this can cause a fire or worse. Carbon monoxide is colorless and has no odor. You may want to purchase a battery-operated carbon monoxide alarm. It works just like a smoke alarm and could save your life. If you left home, please make sure it is safe for you to return. Local hotels may be full due to emergency crews from other areas helping in the recovery. Your home may not be accessible. Call the Vero Beach Police Department at 772-978-4600 or the Indian River County Sheriff's Department at 772-569-6700 for information regarding your neighborhood. To clean up damage on your property, please keep vegetative and construction debris separate. The city will be able to recycle vegetative debris. Place on your property at curbside. Do not cover water or electrical underground meters. Do not place on the street. This impedes the recovery process and the debris will be placed back on your property. Garbage collection and other services will begin as soon as possible. Please keep driving to a minimum and stay safe. Do not drive at night, as that is extremely dangerous. Treat all non-working traffic intersections as a four-way stop. Watch the Vero Beach City Government Channel 13 or log on to the city's website at covb.org for important updates after a storm event.